Worst Valentine's Day I've ever had. That would probably be the year that the girl I was seeing kept saying she needed a scale after Christmas. So I got her a scale for Valentine's Day. It had a heart on it, but she didn't appreciate it.
My worst Valentine's Day present was given to me last year by my fiance. Pretty little ring here. We have been dating for 3 years and he wanted to get me a gift, and he came home with this card, which at first I thought was very cute, but it actually reads, "Happy Valentine's Day to my daughter." I am not his daughter, I am his soon-to-be wife. And he did not know that it said that. So obviously he just went right to the shelf and picked one up and checked out. So needless to say, he did not score very many brownie points last Valentine's Day.
I remember we had forgotten to get Valentine's Day cards to pass out. It was probably like, I think I was in first grade. So we had to send my dad out to get Valentine's Day cards to pass out to the class. And he came back with Thomas the Train Valentine's Day cards. And my mom says I pretty much cried all night that night because there was no way I was going to pass out Thomas the Train cards to my classmates.
So I used to work for a flower shop, and obviously Valentine's Day was one of our biggest days. We were just busy, crazy busy all day. And one incident that really sticks out in my mind was delivering the largest bouquet of flowers I've ever seen. It was no less than 4 dozen long stem red roses in this like really super fancy vase. It was huge. It was like difficult to transport. And I was really nervous about it because it was like 2 weeks' salary. My salary. So it was this huge thing of flowers. I ring the doorbell and the lady comes to the door and I'm just like, hey, I'm like super happy because I think she's gonna be happy, and she was just kind of like, you know, I'm gonna sit them over there. So I was really kind of disappointed in her reaction.
Valentine's Day for me was a little awkward at times because growing up I was homeschooled, and my classmates, we really didn't give Valentine's Day cards to each other. Got one from my mom, and that was pretty nice. So that was about it. Sad but true.
My worst Valentine's story is I got a Dollar General gift card 2 years ago.
In high school, I dated the same guy for 4 years. On our last Valentine's Day together, he gave me a mix CD that he had supposedly made for me. And whenever I opened it, it said, "To him, love another girl." So he actually gave me a CD that a girl had made for him for Valentine's Day.
So a couple of years ago, I ordered chocolates for my wife and for my kids. I have 5 kids. Amy's favorite chocolate is C's chocolate. So I get on C's.com and I order a custom box of chocolates. I think it was like 3 pounds. And I got my kids some chocolates, and hate to admit it, but I probably spent $70 or $80 on chocolate. And because I didn't want it delivered to the house, I had it delivered right here to Blue Cotton. And about 2 weeks later, I'm looking for my chocolates. And I'm getting online trying to figure out why they haven't been delivered to my office yet. And I walk back to our break room after I find out that, yeah, they have been delivered. And I walk back to the break room back in production, and there's C's chocolate wrappers all over the break room. And so I went to shipping and receiving, and I was like, did you guys see some C's chocolates coming in here for me? And they were like, those are for you? We just thought that one of our vendors was just giving us a Valentine's Day gift. So happy Valentine's Day to all shipping and receiving at Blue Cotton. For more.